Do you ever have those things that you really don't want to do, but then when you start to do it, you realize how much you're actually enjoying yourself? We get to address one of those things in today's passage that I'm looking at in 1 Corinthians chapter 7 as I make my way through this interesting book of the Bible. And this is pertaining to sexual relationships between a husband and a wife. To be clear, I'm not talking about any other kind of sexual relationship because God is not articulating what He wants you to do outside of the marriage relationship. But in the Bible, it is very clear that you are to honor each other with your bodies. And here's what the interesting part is for today. And this is the New Living Translation. It says, the husband should fulfill his wife's sexual needs, and the wife should fulfill her husband's needs. Okay? I'm going to hold that thought a little bit. You can read this whole chapter for yourself if you want. A lot of people just stop doing things in relationships for whatever reason over time. I know people who just don't enjoy sex, and that's life. Some people just don't. But if you're married, you are not yourself. The two become one. And as a married couple, you have a responsibility to help the other along. And there's a reason I'm calling this out. We look at it in 1 Corinthians chapter 7 when we get over to verse 8. So Paul is addressing that he thinks it's better if people don't get married, but if they can't handle themselves, go ahead and get married. And it says here, if they can't control themselves, they should go ahead and marry. It's better to marry than to burn with lust. And I take this back to what I was just talking about. When you deprive your spouse of sex, even if you're not in the mood, no matter what it is, you are contributing to a cause that might bring lust. They might have something in them that just causes them to stumble for whatever reason. My friends, don't deprive each other. You might not feel like doing it, but some of those things that you don't feel like doing and you actually go and do, you actually turn out to like. So, yay, hooray, fun chapters in the Bible, but consider the implications. You're making the two of you stronger in the process and bringing you closer together. Something to contemplate today. Blessings on you.